Hello, my name is Michael Machuzik and welcome to another 7 Reasons Why video. This time we're talking about Skygardens, which is a new apartment complex in Upper Mount Gravatt. It consists of 112 apartments across 2 towers, with each building having 56 apartments in it. I really like this project. It's a great opportunity for investors to get in at the ground floor, so to speak. Why? Because Westfield Garden City is undergoing a major expansion at about $400 million worth of new development. Come join me while I outline my 7 reasons why I think Skygardens is a great opportunity. When buying an investment apartment, there's several things that are very important in terms of design. The first is buying an apartment with a high glass to wall ratio. That allows a lot more light to come into an apartment. If you can buy an apartment that has 2 or more sides to the open air, that's good as well, because that allows cross ventilation. When looking to buy a 2-bedroom apartment, you should buy apartments with separate bedrooms, and all apartments should have en-suites. Also, you should buy an apartment with a dedicated car park and basement storage where possible. Skygardens is in a very convenient location. It gets an amazing 98 out of 100 when it comes to walk score, and that means it's a walker's paradise. It's also adjacent to Westfield Garden City, which is undergoing a $400 million expansion. That includes 110 new specialty shops, and that should be completed by the end of 2014. Also next door to it is a major bus interchange, which allows great access to other places in Brisbane. There are 2 strong, relevant local demographics in the area when it comes to investment apartments. They're singles and couples, and they're well represented in the local area. Interestingly, 1/3 of the apartments are occupied by families in the area as well. That means sharing is very important. So new projects need to facilitate sharings. That means 2-bed, 2-bath and 3-bedroom product. Also, half of the apartments already in the area are owned by owner residents, and that's great news because when it comes to resale, owner residents are showing an interest in living in apartments in the area, and that doubles your market size. There's lots of local work in the area, and I think that's very important when it comes to investment property. According to the official statistics, about 60,000 people work within a 10-minute drive time of Skygardens. Also nearby is Westfield Garden City, which employs lots of people, and the bus interchange, which is part of that complex, allows great access for people to work further afield. There is a large and established resale market in the area, so when it comes to resale, there's somebody to buy the property off you. That's very important. Also important, local rents are starting to rise, which reflects very limited supply and a rising demand. Also, there's a very high median house price in the area, and that reflects a very high prestige local market. Also, there's a range of local real estate figures that are very encouraging in the local area. And my 5 key figures are all going upwards, and that is rising sales, there's a decline in the amount of stock for sale, there's an increase in the asking price, there's an increase in the asking rents, and importantly, underlying demand now exceeds the current supply. For mine, one of the great things about Skygardens is it represents investors a great opportunity to get into the ground floor, so to speak. The area is about to gentrify. Westfield Garden City has started a major expansion, and that should lift values in the area. Also, the project is very well priced, on average below $5,000 per square metre. The area is also improving widely in terms of the Brisbane market, and that's good news for investors as well, because that presents upside as well. Property investing can be made much easier if you buy a property at the right stage of the cycle, buy a property below the local area's median value, buy a property in a good location, particularly one that is improving, and in the Upper Mount Gravatt area that is definitely the case, and buy a property designed for the local demographic and or local owner-resident market. For mine, Skygardens represents a great opportunity for investors to get into the ground floor, so to speak, before the local area gentrifies. Skygardens is also a highly rated Machuzik property picks, and thank you for watching another 7 Reasons Why video.